Hi everyone, this is Kim Goyette, your meditation mother, coming to you live from Austin, Texas. In this day and age, the more technology we have, the more it seems like we have an ineffective ability to communicate. I'll give you an example. My daughter was texting her friend to make plans the other day, and they had a text back and forth, and ultimately at the end I asked, okay, where are you going, what time, and who's picking up who? And she had no idea. So the technology today is a little bit less effective than when we were actually calling people and talking directly to them or face to face. So I thought today's practice would be all about effective communication. And we'll be opening up the throat chakra in a lot of different
Yoga for everybody with Meditation Mutha.
So let's close the eyes, get into a comfortable seat. Today, if you have a block or a blanket or a pillow, you can use that for your practice. And we'll have that close by. Let's begin to take a nice breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth with a sigh. Feel that in the throat. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. One more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. This time we'll inhale through the nose. Exhale like we have an open mouth, but close the lips. Notice where the sound comes from. Inhale. One more time. Good. Gently open the eyes, relax the mind. We're going to do a few neck rolls just to warm up the cervical spine. So let's tuck the chin and we'll start to make circles in one direction, drawing circles with the chin all the way around. In one direction. You might feel a little bit of a crunching, and that's okay as long as there's no discomfort. Let's bring the chin back down and we'll start the opposite way, drawing circles with the face and chin all the way around, warming up the cervical spine. Good. Drop your chin down, bring your face back to center. We're going to look up towards the sky, open up the throat, and then bring the face to center, and then drop the chin down to the chest. Nice and slow, opening up the back of the neck. Good. Face center. Guys up towards the sky, and then back to center and down. Let's do that a couple more times. Really slow and controlled. Opening up the throat, and then coming back down. Good. One more time. And face back to center. Let's tilt the head to the left this time. So left ear drops to left shoulder. Relax the right shoulder down. Make it feel very heavy, opening up the side of the neck. Tuck your chin just a little bit. You might feel a nice opening down the side and the back of the neck. Take a couple of breaths here. Drop your chin towards center, face to center. Let's have the right ear to right shoulder. Relax the left shoulder away from the ear. Tuck your chin a little bit and start to feel it around the back of the neck. Good. Drop your chin back to center. Face comes to center. Let's roll the shoulders open a few times, noticing the shoulder blades sliding down the back. One more time. Arms straight out to the side. Reach the fingertips in all directions and then drag your hands back. Open up the chest for just a moment. Take a deep breath into your heart center. You can gently close the eyes if you want. Expanding from fingertip to fingertip. Exhale, relax, gently open the eyes. Let's cross the left elbow over the right. Connect, and then you can either grab opposite shoulders, you can bring your hands back to back, or you can wrap all the way around wherever you are today. Tuck the chin, lift the elbows, and then exhale, press the elbows towards each other. You might feel a nice opening in your traps and your upper shoulders. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Good. Stay here for just a moment. Slowly dropping the elbows towards the belly, rounding in, relax the back of the neck, folding forward, a nice big opening. Take a breath into the back body, expand from right to left. Exhale, soften the chest. Good. Slowly unwrap and all the way up. Let's try the opposite side. Reach the fingertips nice and wide. Drag your hands open. Open up the chest. Gently close the eyes. Take a deep breath into your heart center. Exhale. Good. To open the eyes, let's cross the right elbow over the left. Grab opposite shoulders, hands back to back, or wrap all the way around. Tuck the chin. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, press. Feels so good in between the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Start to draw the elbows towards the belly, rounding in. Arms are heavy. Relax the back of the neck. Take a deep breath into the back body. Exhale, soften the chest. Good. Release the hands. Come all the way up. We're going to make our way over to our back. So you can slowly lower all the way down. Have your block, blanket, or pillow handy. I'm going to move this down a little further. So arms are along your side, palms face down. Take a moment, scoot your shoulder blades underneath you. So we're tucking the shoulder blades under. The arms come a little closer. Draw your heels more towards your shoulders so that your heels are directly underneath the knees and about hips distance apart. And we're just going to do a low bridge to start. So we'll bend the elbows, palms face each other, fingertips point towards the sky. Press into the backs of the arms, and you might feel your chest lift a little bit, your upper back lifting off the mat. Push into the feet, lift the hips up off the mat, shifting your weight towards your shoulders. Notice your chin, it's tucking in a little bit. So we're getting a little bit of compression in the front of the throat. We're working the throat chakra to open up and have a good balance there so we can feel free to communicate effectively, to find the right words to say them with the right emotions, all those things that make us good communicators. Relax the arms all the way down. Speaking of communicators, my puppy and his brother. Good. Move the hips more towards the heels and slowly lower all the way down. We got a lot of communicators out here today. They've just been working on their throat chakra. And they're back. All right, let's try it again. Push into the backs of the arms. Lift the hips. Good. Maybe the shoulder blades roll underneath you a little bit more. You might even want to grab underneath and clasp your hands, or grab the outer edges of the mat and give a little tug to lift the hips up. Good. If your hands are clasped, push the backs of the arms into the ground. One more deep breath here. Release the hands out to the side. Slowly lower all the way down. Relax the shoulder blades out from underneath you. Have your block, blanket, or pillow handy. This time we're going to lift the hips a little bit, and we're going to slide the block, blanket, or pillow underneath our hips. Good. And then just gently lay it down. So if you want the lower side, if that's too much, you can do that. I don't recommend the very high side, but here or here is good. Good. And just allow your body to relax. Allow your hips to open up. So we still have a little bit of compression in the front of the throat. We're working with that, getting any stagnant energy that's there, anything you feel choked up about or blocked. We're moving that energy out. Good. I'm going to put this on the lower setting this time. So I have my block right underneath my sacrum, that triangle-shaped bone underneath right before your tailbone. If you want, you can stay here, or you can raise your legs straight up towards the sky and allow the energy from your feet to flow down towards your face. So we're just turning things around a little bit, shifting the way that our body works, allowing stagnant energy to become released and flow within the body. We'll be here for a few more breaths. So we're going to be working our way into Plow Pose and shoulder stand. If neither one of those works for you, you can always come back to this position. So legs up, even legs up the wall, or be supported with a block or blanket underneath you. And then we'll slowly lower the feet down. Good, lift the hips, move the block out of the way for now. You may come back to this or maybe not, it's totally up to you. I'm going to scoot forward a little bit so I have some more room and you can see. We're going to move our way into Plow Pose. So with Plow, we're going to do the same kind of thing. Let's scoot the shoulder blades underneath us so that we have a little bit more mobility in our upper body. And then we'll start to raise the feet up towards the sky. If you have a block underneath you, you can, or you want a block underneath you, you can put that there. I'm going to push into the backs of my arms. And I'll start to lift the hips up off the mat and bring the toes overhead. So starting to push, and then the toes drop down. If the toes don't make it there for you, you can put a blanket, block, or bolster underneath the toes, wherever you feel most comfortable. So now we have a significant amount of congestion in the front of the throat on purpose, really, really blocking that energy so that when we release, it flows. You can stay here. If this is too much for your back, then feel free to just relax out of it or just legs up the wall. If you want to move more into shoulder stand, we can scoot our shoulders underneath us a little bit more. Really kind of shift your weight into your toes and then bend your elbows, plant your hands at your low back. Elbows point away from you. And then maybe you bend one knee and bring it up. Maybe bend the other knee, maybe both legs come up, totally wherever you are today. Again, a little bit of congestion in the front of the throat. And then notice your tail. So you don't want it sticking out, you want to draw that tail in. Point the toes and then flex the toes back. So we have a pointed foot. Notice the difference in energy there. Good. Press the back into the hands. The elbows support the back. And you can stay here as long as you want, as long as you feel comfortable. When you're coming down, make sure that the blanket, block, or bolster is out of the way. And we'll just go in reverse. So we'll relax back into plow. Relax the hands all the way down and then slowly roll out of it. Extend the legs all the way down. Whether your legs are up along the wall or you had a block underneath you, we're going to lay flat and just notice any shifts in energy. Movement of heat, sensations, tingling. So just a reminder, it's very important to not move your head when you're in plow or shoulder stand. You don't want to look right or left. We have the vocalists here today. Very, very pertinent in this class. Pretty funny. So anyway, we're going to do the opposite now. We want to open up the throat. So we're going to move our way onto our elbows. You can come up any form. So we're moving up onto the elbows. I'll scoot back a little so you can see better. And then bend the knees. So from here, we can open up the throat just by looking up. So allowing the throat to open. If it feels comfortable on your neck, you can relax the head all the way back. So totally up to you, wherever you feel most comfortable. Good, the throat very open, allowing for that energy to flow. Oh, hello. Good. Slowly tuck the chin wherever you are. And we'll come to laying flat on the back again. And we're going to move into Shavasana. Lengthening the legs all the way down. Arms come along your side, palms face up. Gently close the eyes. And as we sit here, we're going to be focusing on the throat. Let's do that breath again. So we'll inhale through the nose. Exhale through wide mouth to start. Good. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. And then we'll inhale through the nose. Exhale to hum. Notice where you feel that buzzing. Inhale. Exhale, hum. Hum. Inhale. Exhale. Hum. Good. Pause for a moment. Stay in this posture. Bring your awareness to movements of energy. And start to move the fingers and toes, ankles and wrists. We'll hug the knees into the chest. Roll over to one side and make our way all the way up to seated. So we're going to finish by using the mantra hum, H-A-M. Hum is a sound that resonates in your throat. So by sending vibrations there, high vibrations, we're able to say what we want to say, but it comes from the heart, goes through the throat, and we come out the mouth with the right words, with the right way to say things. Because I don't know about you, I've said a lot of wrong things the wrong way and I've gotten into trouble. So we're going to focus on doing things the right way, where it's effective. Let's close the eyes and we'll start to bring awareness to the breath, entering the nose, leaving the mouth. Notice when we open the throat and we breathe out, we have a nice open throat to bring out sound. And the sound is hum, H-A-M. So let's breathe in together through the nose. One, exhale through the mouth with sound. And now we're going to do that mantra. Inhale. 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 Last time. Just pause for a moment. Notice where the sensation resonates. Let's bring the hands to heart center. Gently bow the mind to the heart. Thank yourself for showing up, for being open to receiving the abilities to voice yourself in an effective manner. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'm Kim Goyette, your meditation mother. If you like this video and you want to be the first to receive weekly videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel at Yoga with Meditation Mutha. See you next time.